morning being extremely happy it was Friday and like, I just got to get through today. And then, you know what? I got the weekend ahead of us. But I wasn't looking forward to pizza. I was not looking forward to pizza. Do you think we need the pizza cutter for this?
Mm-mm.
No? I think we do. I don't think we should eat on the spinner thing.
Well, no, the spinner thing,
Want to
no.
hold this? I'll get it. You got it? All right. All right, so we got, here, I'll take that. We got something a little bit different tonight. We have a, like a deep dish almost, pepperoni margarita.
It's pretty much, it's the same thing we had last Saturday.
Yes, but my normal place was closed. I think there was like protesting going on or something and they shut down. Tonight, I don't know. And then,
Fantastic. Hello.
And then,
thank you.
And I drove.
Fantastic.
I drove 45 minutes to get a salad for an $8 salad. I had the time.
Yeah, you drove 45 minutes for a salad from Olive Garden. And I did not order a damn thing from Olive Garden. I was tempted.
Listen, I am a foodie, okay? I will do the miles. I will drive. Hi, Munchkin. I will drive the miles for the food.
Hey, my milk.
I'm not ashamed of that. We need a pizza cutter. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just pull it. You can't pull it? You don't need a pizza cutter for that.
Munchkin's doing pizza tomorrow. Hi guys, enjoy dinner. Num num num. That's what Cookie Monster does. Num 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 num.
Exactly.
All right.
Astastic said that we rock.
Well, thank you.
And I love that name, Astastic.
Astastic.
Love that name.
All right, girl. Let's get down to business. Do you want to try mozzarella garlic knot first?
Actually, I do. This is my idea.
Here, go ahead, pull that shit. You don't have to pull it, actually. This was Kaki's idea to put mozzarella cheese on garlic knot.
These are different garlic knots.
Who would have thunk it? No.
I'll dip it in sauce.
I'm happy I stopped at a different place to get garlic knots.
Yeah.
You dipped it in sauce?
Mm-hmm.
They're like plain. And I tried saying like, I don't want to buy the knots because I made the mistake of ordering double the knots. This is gonna hurt me.
Really?
The ingrown hair I had, it turned into some kind of like a pimple.
You have to pull the ingrown hair out. Did you pull it out?
No, I just fucking ripped the scab off this afternoon.
Oh no, you gotta pull the hair out. Otherwise, it's gonna keep getting bigger.
Well, it looks like a scab now. It's like right inside my mustache. It does not feel good. Change dinner plans tomorrow. Making fried chicken.
In your air fryer. Hell yeah, Munchkin.
I'm trying one of these nuts first.
Yeah, these ones aren't that great.
Listen, before you get your panties in a bunch, I'm going to take my shirt off. I promise. Everybody knows you want to see my bulging biceps and my big perky nipples. No, I'm joking. It feels weird me eating like this, but I just want to try the garlic knot before I take the shirt off.
Yeah, those are okay.
What, those?
Mm-hmm.
What, these?
These, I wouldn't get
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
These knots are very close to the ones we get from East Village Pizza.
Yeah, fuck those mozzarella stick knots. What happened?
Oh, no.
Those are better. Munchkin, what happened? Why'd you change your plans from doing pizza tomorrow to fried chicken?
She got a new air fryer.
Well, that'll do it.
You got an air fryer? Hell yeah.
We haven't.
Start cooking a bunch of shit in there.
We haven't used our air fryer in probably like a week.
I used it for the kids the other day.
Oh.
For
us. I could just eat salad and bread. I don't even care about the pizza. I'm even craving pizza right now.
No, these are good.
I know. I do know that. I almost bought cheesecake from this place. Hey, Cody.
Hey, Cody, how are you?
You hear me? When I picked up the garlic knots, I saw the cheesecake in the window. I'm like, I'm just gonna...
Oh, what? At the other place?
I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called either.
It used to be.
I know it's owned by Pastaria.
Yeah, it used to be a Friendly's. Cody, are you working right now, man?
All right, maybe we do need the pizza cutter.
I told you that, Kagi. Fucking told you. I told you.
Well, guess what? Jamie was right at one point, and I was wrong, and he just freaking rubbed his greasy ass hands in my hair. So I may have to hurt him.
Oh, Kagi, I used the other hand. The hand that I rubbed your head with. I touched nothing. I touched nothing.
How was y'all's day?
Work was easy for me.
Work for me. I actually got some very good news today.
Kagi's getting transferred.
I am getting my freaking new store up and running, and I start my training on July 13th. I'm very excited. My manager, on the other hand, she was like, I'm very sad. You're going to be going soon. And I said, no offense to you, but I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, I'm about done with her supermarket. Yeah. You know, let me give you guys a close-up look. First, these are the nuts. I'm gonna have to trim this fucking video because I don't even know what the hell how we started this shit. Yeah. And then the pizza. Pardon me. The pizza.
I just want to pour glaze on my pizza.
This is where the action is. What?
I just want to pour glaze on my pizza.
Grab your slice.
It's right here.
Can you not do it on the other pizza?
Can you move your slice so I can do it? Leave me alone. That's all I want to do.
Why don't you should have just tried it before. Like
Nope, I did last week. I know it's good.
I'm gonna put salad on my pizza, Kagi, but I'm gonna at least have a slice or two before I ruin it with whatever I put on it. Your boyfriend bought you an air fryer.
Emerald's new set.
Is that a good
Air
one?
fryer, slow cooker, bacon. Oh, yes.
Emerald?
That is a good one. You can do everything in it.
Where's the air?
It's kind of what I want the Ninja one.
Didn't you saw something last
The
week?
Ninja one.
Is that what? Then you said, oh, we should get this?
Mm-hmm.
How much was it?
I don't know.
You
I don't know, but then Katie messaged me. Katie texted me. She's like, I kind of want this Ninja thing. And she was telling me about it. I was like, I want that too. I just saw the fucking commercial for it on TV. I wanted to.
Ninja,
I am such an appliance freaking whore when it comes to things like that. Like, I really want it.
What would we do with our old one?
I don't know. You could still use it to air fry, but the Ninja one does like so many different things.
Did I get you that air fryer?
No.
No, who did?
Your parents did over a year ago.
Okay.
Your parents got me that for Christmas.
All right, so it's due for an upgrade. But you gotta realize, we got money put away, right? I'm not saying let's go spend it. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, you want a new watch, which I don't think you should do.
I need a new phone before I need anything else. I need a new
We both
phone.
need new phones. We both need new watches.
Your phone is fine.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, my phone is shattered to shit and doesn't even fucking work correctly. And I happen to think the part where it doesn't work correctly has to do with Verizon because they suck.
Yeah, we're about to ditch Verizon. Never used the air fryer for so many family fried chicken pizza on Sunday. Jack, no.
Shut up.
Listen here, motherfucker. I told you 3 nights in a row that you weren't coming down here no more.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Every single night you come down here and you fucking bark. Shut the fuck up. Or am I giving you nothing?
You ain't getting a piece of crust.
You know I love you, right?
We
Now
never
hush.
use air fryer, so my family wants fried chicken pizza on Sunday. Yeah, Munchkin, you can use the air fryer for anything. I put hot dogs in the air fryer for the kids.
Yeah, air fryer's good for cookies.
Oh my god. I put hot dogs in the air fryer for the kids, and they freaking love the shit out of them.
Still, the best way to cook them though is in the oven first.
It depends. It totally depends. But
Hey, Kaki, you want to talk about your wine?
My wine.
Yeah, you're fucking the fairy tooth.
Oh, my fairy tooth. So, I'm wearing this lei tonight, guys. If you want to know why, hold on.
It's not Jax, it's Lucas. Where is our free time? What does he want?
I don't know.
Lucas, what do you want, buddy? I'll get it for you. Go ahead. Tell your story, Kagi.
So, I'm wearing this lei because I joined this group on a social media app. I'm not saying which one it was. Called Wine Fairies. Now, a wine fairy will say, I'm going to be dusting, quote unquote dusting, which means they're going to be leaving treats and wine at your doorstep if you live in the certain area. So if they post something saying that they live in your area, you DM them your address, and then if you're lucky enough to get dusted, which I was, and if you guys saw my story, you saw that I got a nice little sand bucket full
Lucas
of...
named his sheep Kiwi.
Yes, I know.
Okay, he wanted me to tell you guys that.
He named his sheep Kiwi. So if you're lucky enough to get dusted, which I was, and I've only been a member of the group for like 2 days, and I was like so excited. This girl was like dusting. Well, there was a couple of girls dusting in our area, and
It doesn't sound right.
I posted them like my address, and then I didn't even know there was anything on the doorstep. I had no idea there was anything there, and then Isabella comes out because I came back from my very wet 2-mile run. I only did 2 miles, guys, but 2 miles is better than nothing.
It is.
And I came back, and I didn't have my glasses on because I couldn't see with them on because they were wet, so I took them off. And she's like, Mommy, we can use this to dig in the sand to the beach. I'm like, okay. And she brings it in the house, and she puts it on the table, and I still don't have glasses on. And I'm all sweaty and hot, and I'm not even paying attention. She goes, Mommy, there's wine in here. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, I put my glasses on. I'm like, I've been dusted.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Listen, if you are on... I'm not...
It's not through... I didn't say which one it was through.
I do not agree with giving out your address
I got free wine.
to complete fucking strangers. I'm sorry. That's just my take on it. Who's to say?
Munchkin, it was cool. It was cool, and I was totally shocked because I've only been a part of this group for 2 days, and then my best friend was a part of the group for a month, and she only got dusted last week. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but it was...
I wish you would have ran that by me before signing up for something like that. I really do. Because, you know what? Quinoa is not always on duty, number one.
Quinoa?
He's got his own life. He can't fucking guard the house all the time.
Quinoa. Apparently, a green guards our house.
Our green...
Quinoa.
No, Kagri. No, you know who he is.
Quinoa.
He obviously let the fucking fairy dust get by. I'm not happy with you. Buffalo mac and cheese lobster? Really?
Regardless, I got dusted, so I earned my fairy wings, and now I get to dust other people.
Yeah, who the fuck are you gonna dust? I'm sorry, but it doesn't sound right. Girls just walk around like, yeah, I'm gonna dust you. I dusted my friend Joe. Or whatever.
It's all girls, though.
I know. All right, Joanne. I dusted my friend Joanne today. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you're walking by their house
But
and
you
just
don't.
farting.
You. That's crop dusting. That's different.
But that's what it sounds like.
That's different. Fairies leave dust. They don't leave fart dust and crop dusting.
Snobby middle-aged women who love wine fucking fart too. The only difference is they don't
Except
only...
they fart wine onto other women who, well, gladly accept the wine.
No, you guys are just fucking... You guys are just nasty. I guarantee you, if I asked Eric, are you cool with Katie just giving your address away to a certain app so they could drop you off wine from someone who I
Eric
don't know?
wouldn't care as long as they dropped him off some friggin' Jack
I
Daniels.
disagree. I think he would care.
He already knows, and she's already been dusted.
I bet he's not happy about it.
I bet he doesn't care because it makes Kitty happy, and she still cooks him food.
Oh, whatever. You don't think. If it was just me and you, I wouldn't give a shit. I would... Listen, if it was just me and Kagi, I'd be like... I would post my number. I would post all that shit. But it's not.
I
just,
do think, and you know what? It's a group about giving. It's a group about giving to other people, and then once you receive, you give back. That's all there is to it.
Khaki, is this all my chips, or did I have another bag in there? You
In
know?
the freezer?
Yeah.
I don't think there was another bag in the freezer.
I guess I'm gonna have to make it work. I wasn't going crazy with the chips.
You want to
because-
be dusted, Munchkin? Look up groups in your area. I guarantee you they exist. You just haven't looked. I had no idea they existed until my friend told me about it last week. She's like, I was dusted. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You were dusted. What the fuck does that
What
mean?
happens if you just don't dust someone else though?
Well, that defeats the purpose of the group.
Catch Kevin, is that what you had tonight? Was buffalo mac and cheese?
Defeats the
Lobster?
purpose of the group.
Lobster is something is on my bucket list for this summer. I've been saying it for the last almost 3 years. I'm doing a lobster roll this year. I'm doing a lobster roll this year. This year, I am doing a lobster roll, and I want you to do me a favor, okay? If you watch us every show, okay, and you realize that, holy shit, we're in August and Jamie still has not done lobster rolls, leave me a fucking message. Say, Jamie, you told us to remind you. And guess what? I'll probably do a lobster roll that weekend or even that night. I need to get it done, Kagi.
Well, that's all you. I don't want a lobster roll.
I need a good lobster roll, too. I don't want to just do a...
Go out east. You want to pay $25 for a quarter pound of lobster salad to put on a fucking roll?
No, I was going to go out
Go for it.
I was going to go out to Nassau County. There was a place... there was... Just because... Listen.
There's a place on the Food Network. It was out east.
There's a place in Nassau County, too. They just call like the Lobster Shack. Or...
The Lobster Inn?
No, it's on Merrick Road. If they're even still there, I don't know. I mean, if I had my choice, I would take Kaki away to Maine for the weekend and be like, let's have I mean, what, if I did that, if we went to Maine, what would we do there besides have sex at a hotel?
Well, you would eat lobster and I would suffer and eat something else.
I'm sure they got good food. I mean, even if we did that, if we went to Maine specifically to get a good lobster roll.
You went to Maine to get a lobster roll, not me.
No, we stayed in a hotel.
Yes, I'm just saying you went there to specifically get a lobster roll.
You would join me? Even if it was just like our fun was like in the hotel?
Absolutely.
Should we do that? Is that something we should look into?
Yes, but I will not be eating a lobster roll is what I was saying.
I see in our near future Maine having shitty Wi-Fi.
There's
I don't know why.
place in Cooks County as well.
What?
Sex hair?
What happened?
I don't know.
Can you scoot over a little bit?
You told me to move over before.
Oh, it's Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. There's a place in Cook County as well. Sex hair. Kathy got paid twice. And scan the cam over, bring Kagi. I just told her.
He told me to move over before, and then now he tells me to move back in.
I won't even tell you to move. I'll just move it over, so that's better. There you go. That's much better. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Does Kaki have sex hair? Well, you get sex hair from having sex in bed, right? You know when's the last time you and Kaki had sex in bed? Do you really want to know? It's been probably the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
In New York City. Everything else is, bent over or fucking whatever. Call that prison sex. That's our backyard sex. It's not very glorious. It's the truth though. It's truth, and it's like something we need to work on. But it's like it's not even like
It's not our fault.
It's not our fault, and it's not like we could even go anywhere.
Everything's fucking open.
Oh no. We could go to a hotel, but you don't want it. And even if we took the kids, look what time Lucas is up. It's fucking.
If we did take the kids.
I was hanging out with your fucking buddy from the ghetto. That's why I'm talking like this.
Wow.
No, but seriously, if we went to like the Marriott, it's almost 1 o'clock. He's still up. He just asked for some fucking milk. So that, you know what I mean? So it's like we wouldn't even those days are long and gone unless his ass gets back on the schedule, which I don't see that happening. He just likes.
Which it needs to, because I usually wake him up early during the week.
Yeah, but he got up. No, he didn't get up early this morning. Still, we got to work on something. We have to work on something. It needs to be the Jamie and Khaki time besides the Jamie and Khaki show.
I 120% agree.
Like, I had an idea for this weekend. Let's go to the city. No, hold on. Let me finish.
I didn't say anything. I picked up my fork.
Yeah, but I saw your look.
But I didn't say anything.
But you were getting ready to. That's why I said let me finish. Go to the city or go to New Jersey, get a special pizza. We could have our own fun there. You know what I mean? But then I thought, all the crazy shit that's going on in our world, especially New York. The last thing I want to do
Let's get stuck in a looting riot.
this sucks, man. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy this pizza tonight. My roof is so burnt.
I have something wrong with the roof of my mouth on this side. I'm hoping it's on abscess because it's right on the same side as my tooth, like right behind it. I'm really hoping it's not an abscess. I really feel like I burnt it on something, but like, I don't know.
Well, you know where mine's from?
A Cheeto last week.
Nope, jelly donut from last Saturday
Oh,
night.
that's right, the jelly donut that exploded all over you.
Burnt the roof of my mouth. Burnt my leg.
Mm-hmm.
Which is another reason
I
why
remember now.
I haven't been doing bread and shit.
We
a
went to
lot this week.
Walmart, and Jamie sat down in the car with his shorts. I'm like, what the fuck is that on your leg? Jelly from the jelly donut that exploded on me. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Jimmy, we had protesters in our town today.
Shut down our pizzeria.
Shut down my pizza place, I'm pretty sure of it. There's nothing wrong with protesters, but you're seeing so much bad shit, especially in New York, about like crazy looters and everything. Any business that sees protesters automatically is going to
Even my job shut down.
put them with that group of people. The people that are not are just like fucking rioting and stealing shit.
Well, yes. Well, they're taking proper precaution, honestly, because like those protesters by the pizza place, they're peaceful. The ones by my
But you
job, they were peaceful until they weren't peaceful.
But you don't know that. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like,
You don't know when it's going to turn. You have no idea. Like when it's going to turn, what's going to happen. You have no idea. So everybody just takes proper precaution and shuts down.
Well, put it this way. I went for right before I left for my run when I got home from work. My brother's like, "Oh, you're gonna run into protesters." I'm like, "Protesters?" He goes, "Yeah, they're in the village." I'm like, "Oh shit!" And the first thing I thought of was like, "I hope my fucking pizza place didn't close." So my mom called. They didn't answer. I'm like, "Shit." Now, I'm under the assumption that I'm going to be running into the village and there's going to be a bunch of protesters and I'm going to see the shit that I've been seeing on social media, the signs, the yelling, the cops.
Munchkin, you think so?
I finally got there and there was nothing.
Oh no, now I'm scared.
Nothing besides rain, which I enjoyed. What are you scared about?
I said that there's a bump inside of my mouth, like on the roof of my mouth, like right behind the tooth.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, it's abscess. Get it taken care of right away.
Yeah, Kaki needs to go spend a couple days with the dentist. And I'm not talking about fucking Dr. Helby either. That dentist, he's not welcome in Kaki's mouth. He went in Kaki's mouth quite a few times and...
Oh no, I'm not going to that dentist. I have a referral to a root canal, but I don't want to have to do that right now until like, I don't know, until most of this shit's passed.
James, I don't know if that's Spanish or French.
I can
The
read
president
it, but
did
I'm
an
not going to read
awful
it out
job
loud.
being
Why are you
Oh,
reading
de
out loud?
Blasio.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I've heard that a couple of times, but
I thought he was speaking a different language. James, I apologize. Listen, I don't know about any I just saw the first name. How smart am I? Oh boy.
I've heard that, but you know, you know what? I'm not going to weigh in on that.
Oh, I know, Jimmy.
That's a political thing, and I'm not weighing in on that. But
yeah, no. I only said that because I thought he was speaking a different language.
no, you only saw the first name. I knew what he was saying.
Well,
There's people that say that Cuomo dropped the ball too, but honestly, I don't know.
Oh no, no names.
I honestly don't think he did, but.
Or continue with it, Kaki. Whatever the fuck you want to do. Just know one thing. If for some strange reason this video does not get uploaded and it's banned or blocked for some reason, you're the reason. And you're the reason for... Oh yeah, it is. It's your fucking fault. And I have no problem just blaming you.
Rob, blame me. You blame me for everything else.
I'm going to blame you for everything.
You blame me for everything.
Do you know why I didn't do 10 miles today on my run? It's your fucking fault.
Because you were worried about your fucking pizza.
Yes, I had to figure out what I was going to do. I was set and ready to rock and roll, do 10 miles. Enjoy my pizza place. That's one of my favorite parts of my run on Fridays, is passing my pizza place. Come to find out, there was no protesters, just rain, and my pizza place is closed. And they had a big sign saying that, yes, we're open. I'm like, alright, maybe something happened. That's the only thing I can think of. I haven't talked to them yet. I'm hoping they'll be up tomorrow.
Is it because of my tooth munchkin? I don't know. I don't know. It feels like there's like a bubble, like on the roof of my mouth, like right behind the tooth, like right here. Like here's my fucked up tooth. Here's the bubble. It's like right behind it. I don't know if it's because I burned it. It doesn't really feel like a burn. It feels kind of weird.
No, Jimmy. No. Everything is Kaki's fault. Everything.
You dingbat.
Is
You dingbat. Oh, I love that. He called you a fucking dingbat.
No, I'm loving that he called me Archie Bunker.
Dingbat is something my grandmother used to say. Oh, don't you say that, you dingbat.
Uh-oh, here comes... If you listen closely, if there is a pause in between me and Kaki talking and telling stories, you might be able to hear some thunder. Maybe see some lightning.
You're not seeing lightning. There's nowhere to see lightning, really.
Well, if you see the lights flicker, that means the lightning's hitting. And speaking of grandmothers, my grandmother would always say that means God is bowling.
My grandmother would call you a dingbat when you said something
Kathleen
stupid.
used to say that too.
Dingbat. I totally forgot about that when you said that. Oh my god.
Remember my brother was talking about the other day?
What?
Butthead. There was a time in the late 80s, early 90s, when you called someone a butthead, that was like an offense. That was like calling someone an asshole. Now it's like all jokes and shit. But back in the day...
Jimmy, I do recall that from that show.
Butthead? What?
Dingbat from the Archie Bunker show.
I don't even...
My grandmother used to call everybody a fucking dingbat.
No, you know where
whenever you said something stupid, she'd be like, "You're just a dingbat."
I'm gonna ask my dad tomorrow, because my dad would say dingbat all the time when we were younger. Dad, did you used to watch Archie Bunker?
I totally forgot about dingbat. That was something my grandmother used to say like all the time.
These nuts are so plain. I'm right, right?
Yeah, no, they're plain. They're plain as shit. They need garlic, like lots and lots of garlic, lots of salt, lots of pepper.
You would think getting a pizza like this,
they'd have way better nuts.
Never again.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely never again.
Should have put them rest
People
mozzarella
are so
on
sensitive,
these ones.
easy to manipulate emotions. I agree. And meathead. Meathead was another one.
Meathead.
I don't think I've ever been called a meathead, though. I've been called dickhead before.
Or asshole.
Or asshole. Me and my buddy, when we were younger, there was a group of us, we would call each other dickhead like we would call each other brother. Hey, dickhead. Nothing being offensive, like we weren't making fun of each other. It was always dickhead, yo dickhead.
That was just like a greeting. That was kind of like me.
It got to the point where my friend Matt said it so much to us, and I said it back so much that my dad, my mom, we all called each other dickheads. Like my mom would be like, "Oh, what up, dickhead?" That was a thing. Like I never called my mom dickhead, to her face at least. Those are the days. Did you lose weight? You look leaner compared to before pictures. I lost like 112 pounds altogether. In the last 2 months, I'm down like 15 pounds. I'm running a lot more. I'm not taking in as much calories anymore. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I'm finally, in a state where I'm enjoying everything. I run because I enjoy to run. And I'm at a point in my life right now where the last thing I want to do is get comfortable and become complacent. Am I using that word right?
Complacent?
I don't want to get used to something. Like I haven't taken a day off from working out in almost 3 months.
Okay.
I don't want to take a day off because I don't want to get back into that groove. Like, oh, you deserve a day off. Complacent, right? What does complacent mean? It means being stuck in the same spot, right? And I've been complacent for the last couple of years. Not making any really, any waves with my body. I finally found a couple people that I listen to, and that are coaching me, and are telling me certain things to do, and I'm listening to them and and then studying videos, lots of videos, and it's working for me.
I'm reading it, I'm sorry. Munchkin said, I have an abscess tooth, and it caused a lump on the back of my neck. Got it pulled out, cleaned out, and then the lump went away.
It's not on the back of my neck, though.
Ooh.
It's on the roof of my mouth.
And then Catch Kevin said that my pizza, what do you say? Kathy, read another one. Kathy, your pizza looks amazing.
Thank you.
Hold on,
It's all
James.
about the glaze.
James, I think, here's the way I look at the whole rest thing. If people are hitting the gym hard, right, and you're working different body parts, you need a day off, right? I don't hit the gym. I go for runs. And if I didn't go for my run, I would be using my...
You just don't listen when it comes to like a rest day.
No, you don't listen to me when I'm fucking talking in general. I'm not going to the gym and I'm lifting weights. I'm going for a run. If I wasn't going for a run, I'd be using my legs doing something else. I would much rather go for a run, feel better. Put it this way. I've been feeling like garbage the last week since last Saturday. Saturday I had a good run. That was my last good run besides today. I didn't go as many miles as I would normally do on my week, even last weekend. That is me taking a rest day. I'm not doing as many miles. Like I plan on doing. I'm not going to say the number because I don't want to jinx myself and not do it. But I plan on getting some good miles in tomorrow. Moscow.
I can tell you.
Hello, how are you?
Munchkin, I already knew that. That's already in the back of my mind.
What? Your mold
That
thing?
if this could be an abscess, it could literally kill me.
Okay.
Because it's so close to my vein. Which I knew that.
Well, Munchkin, now that she knows that, and she obviously knew that before, let's see how long it waits until she goes to a fucking dentist.
I'm hoping the alkaline
You're
drink
stubborn,
will kill
you're
it.
running at a dangerous level. If you get hurt, you're not running for 6 to 12 months. And then you'll really be upset about it. And I'll get fat, Jimmy. No, Jimmy, listen, I've had this talk with you before.
He don't listen
if
because
my
I feel
body,
like I've told him the same thing.
If my body cannot do it, I won't do it. But if it can, yeah, I'm going to let those motherfuckers go.
Even if it's a shitty run. Like,
Even if it's a shitty run, be a 5-mile run, okay. I'm due for a rest day. I'm going to be taking one.
You're more than due for more than one rest day.
I know. I have to read. I
That's
think
why
I'm gonna.
you're so tired all the time. That's why you can't. I had a shitting run. Because you don't rest. You don't give your body the rest. And yes, you said you don't lift weights. That's not the point. You're still running.
I'm getting
You're
mad about
still
quarantine.
using muscle. You're still doing all of that. And you're not giving your body time to regenerate that muscle. And that's why you're so tired.
Well, I haven't picked what day I want to use. It's gonna be happening. I just don't know what day it is. Don't be a stubborn dingbat. Okay, Jimmy. I'm probably gonna butcher your name, and I already passed. Shivana, read your last two.
You
Jimmy.
getting mad about quarantine? Oh, is that the one from Moscow?
Yeah.
You're from Moscow. That's awesome. You're getting mad about quarantine. We're all getting mad about quarantine.
Well, in Moscow, you guys have it a bit better, don't you? When it comes to the guidelines, like, there are certain things. I was watching this one guy's video on YouTube, and he didn't have to wear a mask out in public.
And one more one.
He didn't have to wear a mask. A lot of people, like out here, everybody wears a mask.
You have to wear a mask, kind
Yeah.
of like, and any store that you go into in New York,
Yeah,
you
certain
have to wear-
employees
in
have
New
the
York,
mask
you
down.
have to wear a mask.
has the mask down, has their nose poking out.
Which is kind of like wearing a condom when you go to bed alone. Go ahead, wear a mask when your nose poking out. Does that make sense? Put a condom on when you go to bed alone.
Maybe they wanted to whack it and have that good feeling.
Doesn't matter. It's the comparison. It's kind of like
Extra lube. Hold on. Hold on.
you go to bed alone and wear a condom. It's kind of like the same thing of wearing a mask with your nose sticking
If you
out. Like,
go
what's
to bed,
the point?
you talking about jerking off?
Doesn't matter.
Well,
Like, why are you gonna put a mask on and have your nose sticking out? It's kind of like you're gonna go to bed wearing a condom and there's nobody there with you. Like,
no,
what's the point?
There is a point because if you get the extra lube condoms, whacking it with a condom will
Oh my
feel good.
God.
Listen, boys, you know who you are. You know you've done it before, and you know I'm right. Whacking off with a condom on is a good feeling.
Apparently, Jamie knows.
I've done it. I'm talking about experience. Swimming is good. I haven't swum since last year, though. We just opened our pool last weekend.
Our pool is very cold. Very, very cold.
I'm wondering who would leave a comment on saying, "Yeah, Jamie, I'm with you." It's like Bob from Seattle. I get the. Listen, I'm not afraid to admit shit. I used to whack off with condoms all the time. I could tell you stories. You're very nice.
You're
Thank
very
you.
nice.
I'm very dirty too. Khaki, read what he wrote, and yell at Jamie.
I yell at Jamie, okay.
Jamie, I didn't see it, buddy. I've never worn a condom, and I'm worried to get STD. Well, how many people are you having sex with?
Jamie, don't fuck with your feet and your knees. You run way
I
too
read that.
much.
I saw that.
You're stubborn. You're running at a dangerous level. If you get hurt, you're not running for 6 to 12 months, and you're not working either.
Good thing I've got a sugar daddy in Chicago. Listen, if I can't run, I won't. Never will. That's crazy. Can you imagine that? Are you a dude that's never had to wear?
I've never worn a condom and I'm worried to get an STD. Well,
That's like a weird question. I mean, that's like a weird answer. It's like, I don't want to get fat, but I want to eat 10,000 calories
I'm worried
every
about
day
getting
and not
fat,
work out.
but I'm just gonna eat whatever I want.
Now, that's not saying that you're sleeping
But
with dirty
look
girls.
on that. No, you're taking your chances. You're rolling the dice. That's not a dice you should be willing to roll.
No. No. But that's why I say I'm not saying that you sleep with dirty girls.
But you don't know.
You don't know. I mean,
You
girls.
don't know, and that's stupid. Like that's rolling the dice, and not in a good way.
Well, you know, you have your one night
You
stands.
don't know what you're gonna find,
Listen,
or
girl,
what's gonna happen.
get it tested. Then, yeah, that's what you do. If you're worried, you definitely get it tested. What did I miss? Glitter Girl said something decent, pretty long actually.
A guy went to drugstore to buy condoms. He asked the clerk how to use them. She showed him on her finger, and they went back to the store, got it on, and she asked him if he wore a condom, and he said yes. On his finger? It's on my finger, like you showed me. Oh my god.
That's a joke
Obviously.
about STD and infections. All right, well, but you don't wear condoms. I mean, that's not good. Listen, listen. I've had sex with many girls, like 15 or 20, and I've used condoms on all of them except 7. Just want to see Kaki's face. That's a joke. Every girl I've had sex with, I've used a condom with, except 1. Except 1. I am very. Listen, girls could look clean
I'm very careful about.
Yeah, well, you just don't know, James. You just don't know.
James, how old are you?
And you're playing Russian roulette right now, and that's not something you want to play with.
Let's see
honestly.
how old do you think James is? If he's
I
having
don't know.
I'm gonna go with 21.
I'm not even gonna guess because
I'm gonna go
I
with
might
19.
insult him.
I'm gonna go with 19, 21. Yo, you say you're like 40? And you are sexually active and you're not having
15 to 20 girls. You're a place.
I'm joking. I have not had sex with 15 to 20 girls. That was just a joke.
That is a joke.
I've had sex with like 2.5.
Maybe 4.5. Who knows?
No, like 2.5.
Who knows if they were really girls? Who knows?
And I say half because it happened, but it really didn't. Does it count if you remember it?
There you go. Yes, it counts if you fucking remember. It counts if you don't remember.
No.
Don't act like that.
Hey, I'm fucking joking. Do you not see that? Do you not see that? No. In all seriousness, I've had sex with 3 girls. That's it. 3 girls, 1 I did not use protection with. You happy? I blew the whistle. I know what you're thinking though, Jamie. You need to go out and live.
No. Oh, he lived. Trust me, he lived.
Yeah, doing backyard fucking barn sex now. Living the dream, brother. Just not right, man. No couple should have to have sex like this. You know it's bad when you look forward to whacking it by yourself.
You know what? We have a bed. We should just use it. I don't care if he listens.
No, I do.
I don't.
I do. You want it? You want the wee-wee? You go to the hotel. And we get it on like fucking beavers. Like beavers, Kagi. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we have to do it. I've got morals. Don't have sex under the same roof as, just don't do it. Listen, my brother's
Listen, I've heard things
balls.
here to the point where I just don't give a shit.
That's you, not me.
I just don't give a shit. I'm just gonna start making noises in the middle of the night to make people think things are happening.
Jamie, Vegas. Oh yeah, Jamie, listen. Shit keeps on going the same way. Jimmy, I'm going to Vegas by myself.
No, he's not going nowhere by himself.
This is your second time in our live getting used to it. I don't get why I have a crazy drive. At least 3 to 4 jerk offs a day. You didn't tell me how old you were.
No.
That's number one. If you tell me like you're 14, 15, 16 years old, it's understandable. I think the most I ever whacked in a day was like 7 or 8, and I was like 20 something. But that was at a time
Jamie
where
Vegas. Yeah, no.
He's not going to Vegas without me. Not happening.
it'll happen.
Nope. Jamie may go missing before that.
Go ahead. Let me go missing. Take me away.
No, he'll be tied up in the basement.
You're 20
somewhere.
years old, so that's normal. I mean, if you have a strong sexual drive,
If that's even how old you are.
20 years old, whacking it off 4 times a day, I would say that's normal. Listen, kids these days are a lot different. A lot different. We didn't have, when I was 20 years old, we didn't have, or maybe we did, but I didn't use them. I used to whack off the magazines, and most of the time I whacked off the shit in my head. I put together stories, made little movies. Thought about a girl I wanted to bang, put a storyline in my head, I played it out. In my head, not like, physically. You had to be creative.
Wait, what?
I think 7 or 8 times was the most I did in one day. 8 might be pushing it. I think 7 though.
And was told I'm too old for that shit. And I call bullshit. Is that ever too old for a grown man to buy an action figure?
It depends what kind of action figure. Is it collectible, Jimmy?
Who bought an action figure?
I don't know.
Who's asking?
Jimmy Jam.
No, there's no age of buying action
It
figures.
depends what kind of action figure it is. Is it like a collectible action figure? Like, what kind of action figure are we talking about? Details.
Listen, there is
Details, Jimmy. I need details.
there are 4 wrestling figures, technically 6, that I want, that I would buy. The only thing is they're not cheap. I'll tell you right now, and I used to have them, except one. I want the last green card of the Hasbro series. I want the 1, 2, 3 kid. I want the Smoking Guns. I want Yokozuna in white and black. I want Adam Bomb. I want Ludwig Borgen. All right, 6. I know I said 1, 2, 3 kid.
Sent me the text.
Get the fuck out of here.
I see it.
You know what, Jimmy? Chooch would buy that. Chooch would buy it and display that shit on his mantle in his bedroom. Guaranteed. Guarantee
He'd
that.
make an IG post.
He'd display that shit on his mantle. He wouldn't even take it out of the box.
I don't know. I think he might take it out and play with it.
I don't think he would. I think he would get that and put it on his mantle in his bedroom and just not even open it.
How many slices of pizza did you have? 2?
2. Wow, how many did you have? I only had 2.
I guess 4.
Yeah, here's my pieces. My crust.
This dinner was so good, but like not enjoyable because of my freaking mouth.
You want that when it's told no. You know what? I don't blame for Christina for telling you no. I want to tell Jamie no too.
What?
If that means anything. You're not buying that.
What? The guy with the dick?
We're not having a big dick sitting on our fucking mantle. Or sitting anywhere in our bedroom. No.
I
I wouldn't
wouldn't.
see that.
I wouldn't want to buy it. I just got done saying the guys that I want.
New meaning to dick in a box. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Jimmy. That is a new meaning to dick in a box. Literally dick in a box.
1, 2, 3 kid, Ludwig Borga, Yokozuna, Adam Bomb, Smoking Guns. That's 6 figures. Those are the 6 wrestling figures that I would buy tomorrow if I saw them in the store. There's nothing like reliving your childhood and being able to go back in time to go to a store like a Kmart or a KB Toys or a Toys R Us and finding all the old school wrestling stuff or old school childhood toys that you would collect, whether that's Ninja Turtles or
Anything at all.
Mortal Kombat or Barbies. Like my mom got me a wrestling toy chest when I was, I want to say 5 or 6 years old, and it was a wrestling one, and each side had a different, character on the side. I ate my Christmas breakfast on that toy chest. And I believe I got Rowdy Piper and Jimmy Snuka for Christmas Eve of the Hasbros. I remember that shit. That was my most favorite Christmas of all time. Do you have a favorite? I'm sure everybody has a favorite Christmas.
Favorite Christmas, yes.
You remember what you got. You remember what you did. You remember what you ate. You remember who was over there.
I don't remember what I ate. Christmas was always the same, like, dinner. It was always the same dinner, but...
You didn't have, like, a Christmas breakfast?
Christmas breakfast? No, it was always the same thing. It was always the same thing. It was, like, fruit salad. You failed us. Jax, you suck. You suck at being quiet.
Never again. He will not be down here again.
I feel like you say this a lot.
You remember? I know I say a lot, but
I remember. I don't remember what I had, like for dinner, yes. For breakfast...
I don't remember for dinner. I remember my mom made pancakes.
No, there was never a breakfast made. It was always, like, a fruit salad and, like, I don't know.
A
It was
fruit
like
salad?
Yes, fruit salad for breakfast because, like, my grandmother would spend all day cooking. All day cooking Christmas dinner that we ate at, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it was considered dinner.
You remember as a kid, Scott Steiner body slammed your brother? That power slam. What?
The Christmas, there's, like, always one Christmas that stands out for, like, you as a kid.
I got 2.
I have one, and that was when I got my...
Are you eating this last one?
No, I only had 3. And it was the Christmas that I got my Barbie Power Wheel Corvette.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the one thing I wanted, and I got
And that's the
that
Christmas
shit.
out of all Christmases that stand out?
Yes.
Not the one I proposed to you?
Oh, besides that, I meant as a child. I'm talking about as like a child, like your
joking,
childhood memory.
I'm joking.
What was your childhood memory?
I had 2. One being the wrestling toy chest, which I ate pancakes on that morning, Christmas morning. And then the other was, I think I was like 12 years old. And it was once again a wrestling thing. I asked my mom for 4 wrestling figures, and she wound up getting me the first. Like she bought me every single wrestling figure they had in the first 2 series, plus a wrestling ring, plus WCW toys. Now I was not a WCW fan growing up, but she still got me the toys. But more importantly, the one in Georgia where I got the toy chest. Mm-hmm. Oh, you did it to your brother? Like Steiner brother, Scott Steiner. Maybe I should do a wrestling fucking podcast. I need to hook up with Papa Bear and Jimmy, and maybe the 3 of us should do some kind of wrestling thing. Jimmy, you think Papa Bear would want to do that? Would you want to do that?
I don't see who he would be opposed to it. I don't think so. I think he would love to do that.
Well, I know a lot about it.
I feel like I have to sneeze.
I have memories about it. Wherever Miss Mendez now. Where's Miss Mendez? Mendez? Miss Mendez. If that's like a WCW joke, I don't know it. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. This was a big jibber jabber stream. I apologize. Not really. Because the most important thing is, I was here, I ate my dinner, I told some stories, and now I'm full. I don't want to go to bed too late because I would like to get up at a decent time for cookies. Oh shit, it's 1:17 already.
Yeah, I have to get up for work. Not for cookies, for work.
Alright, let's hang in there and go to bed. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, your night, your morning, your afternoon, your lunch break at work, whatever it may be.
For you. Thank you.
Thank you for giving that time to us and putting, investing your time in us, I guess. That's the best way to say it.
Yes.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully my pizza place is back open because I'm not counting this as pizza. I'm not counting this as pizza. I would definitely smash her. Ooh, smash. Ooh. I teach hitting on true. I have a good night. Oh, have a good night. Who are we talking about smashing before I take my last bite? Who was it, Kagi?
I don't know. He said my old high school teacher.
Ah, Miss Mendez. That's who you're talking
That
about.
was hitting on the hot Latina teacher.
Oh, yeah. Hot Latina girls?
Titty twister to end the stream.
Uh-uh.
He flinched because he knew it was coming.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Titty twisted in the stream. Alright, Kaki.
What?
I got shit on my hands. I don't want to get on my phone. Can you hit that red button?
Yes.
And then, you know what to do with Twitch, please?
I don't know what to do with Twitch.
The
Good
red
night,
button.
guys.